rounds on me. Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official car of Big Ten.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means football Sunday.
Ready? It's Saturday.
Dave's ready. We fly, Dave.
Oh! Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they call me in college.
I bet they do.
What if I get a better?
State Farm's there with the assist.
Jersey swap?
Jersey swap. Oh, this.
I assisted with security things.
Swap. I assisted with popcorn. Jersey.
State Farm with the assist.
No, I've been staying at my dad's place because of everything.
Where we going?
Navigating these times can be tough, but while you care for your loved one, you also need to care for yourself. Go to aarp.org/caregiving for free mental health and self-help tips.
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers
playing on
at
the radio.
talkaboutVaping.org.
That's amazing.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it. No way.
No way. No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutVaping.org.
That part of it.
Sponsored by Hilton. Nebraska taking on New Hampshire, the first ever meeting with the Wildcats. Nebraska up 9-2 to start. American Butte-Gel has 5 of the points, coming off the 4th triple-double in Nebraska history. Already has a 3 this game.
Shot that 3 very confidently. It's going to be a very difficult matchup if he continues to improve on his thus far 19% shooting from behind the arc. And you mentioned his rebounding last time out with that triple-double, had 10 assists, but I think what was equally as impressive, only 1 turnover to offset those 10 helpers.
You know, it's funny. You never know how a player knows whether he's close to a triple-double or not. It was actually a fan that shouted at Butte-Gel, hey, you need 1 more assist and 1 more point to get there.
This is going to break on the radio.
That's kind of cool.
What?
How a fan told him he needed 1 more assist and 1 more point for a triple double. A fan told him that.
I know.
The triple-double this year. New Hampshire trying to hang around early in the first ever meeting with the Huskers. Nebraska out to a cold shooting start from 3. Lawrence going to the rim. Missed it off the heel.
Lawrence wanted a foul. He's lucky he wasn't called for an offensive foul. Looked like he extended that inside arm.
No doubt.
Oh, dear.
Inside, John Squire for 2.
Love the response by
They
New
woke
Hampshire
up.
after that media timeout.
Yeah.
In the lane, and Kennedy was able to knock down a shot here to get a rare opportunity in transition, and the Wildcats on a little mini 4-0 run here.
They have had good first halves this year. Hung with Providence all the way through the end of the half. They were up by double digits against Harvard on the road as well.
6, 5, 4,
And for the shoot,
3, 2.
step back 3 and got fouled. The shot fake ended up as good enough bait.
Yeah, and Squire would have been far better served. You force him to, and he fouled him clearly. I mean, he may be free love, but he's not going to get an A in that course because he clearly fouled him no matter how well he tried to plead his case. But Butte-Gel did a nice job of getting the defender up. Squire would have been far better served just to kind of run by.
Talked about Fred Hoiberg and the offense that Nebraska's been running. It was such a great adjustment with Butte-Gel and Mast at halftime of the North Dakota game when the offense was all bogged down. Normally it's Mast running that trail position to kind of initiate the offense. He switched it to Butte-Gel because they were giving Butte-Gel more space, and it worked beautifully.
And this is such an unselfish team, as witnessed by, as we've talked about, their willingness to share the ball, but also their willingness to assume different roles, not just within the season, but within a game. If that's going to help the cause of the Cornhuskers, and no one was happier, maybe other than Butte-Gel, than Rick Mast with his running buddy getting that triple-double last time out.
Jumping up and down, spinning around like a 7-year-old watching his teammate get that triple-double. Ball 3 goes for Tyler Knight, the freshman point guard out of Merrimack, New Hampshire.
Jacobson?
find him because he does that 41% of the time. And he may be a little undersized, but this kid is tough. You can tell.
Nathan Davis loves him. Pure point guard, can also shoot it. Sam Hoiberg can't answer. Rebound to Pozaire. After a slow start, New Hampshire's within 3. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Wildcats.
Good job of moving without the ball. And small thing, but an important thing. Look where Mike's hands were when that pass was getting ready to him. His hands were already ready, so all he had to do was catch it and getting into the shooting motion. And when you're undersized like him, that can make a big difference between a main three and the opportunity to get the shot off at all.
Mike in New Hampshire, they're going to have to hit a lot of threes to stay in this today. Round of applause from the crowd because a newcomer just checked in for Nebraska. As that was stuffed, Lukas Yaroshavicius, transfer from Central Michigan, in for the first time this year.
Jeez, that was way out there.
Rebound to New Hampshire.
The ball did not come completely off of Sanford's hand. You kind of noticed that side spin.
Scoreless in the first half against North Dakota. Still struggling to start here. Mike off the shot fake, too strong. Yaroshavicius couldn't track it down. Drew Popo with the twirl around contact.
I mean, you needed a protractor to try to figure that angle out because he was hemmed in on the baseline.
Yeah, I haven't heard protractor in quite a while. Sanford still not able to hit.
With two roll check.
Shoot. Dog is going to be behind.
RJ Kennedy with the cross, hop step, and a bounce pass to Giannis Anthopoulou. Holbert on the ground, no surprise. Prager head down in transit, it's a jump ball. New Hampshire has the arrow. So Sean, for a second straight game in Nebraska, struggling on the offensive end to begin.
They have, and they've also had some breakdowns here. Coming out of that first media time, remember, they were able to, the Wildcats were able to run off 4 quick points and kind of get their momentum back a little bit. And they are very excited about the Cornhuskers to get that young man back in the lineup and kind of knock some of the rust off before they head into the resumption of Big Ten play, because you saw what he did at Central Michigan. He can really shoot the ball.
He's versatile, similar skill set to Rick Bass, just coming off the bench. Lawrence with pace, rejected with a foul. It's a blocking foul on Mike. Mike was moving, former New Hampshire Gatorade Player of the Year a few years back at Trinity High School. And Lawrence will head the line.
He's fearless. I mean, you could tell that and shoot around. You can certainly see it in game to action here. He knocked down that triple, shot it very confidently. He's willing to put his body on the line.
Illinois found out he was fearless. Hero from that game a couple of weeks back. First ranked on ranked win for Nebraska against Illinois since the early 90s. Just a massive momentum building win. A Bobo at the double. New Hampshire with the ball movement. A block. Cale Jacobson couldn't quite save it. That was a beautiful rotation.
Really well done. Everyone talks about communication on the offensive end and unselfishness. That was a great example of defensive unselfishness as Nebraska tries to extend their lead.
The holidays are all about giving, but at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, it's all about getting. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get the strongest Ram 1500 ever. And get it all backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nothing stops Ram. Don't let anything stop you from getting a great deal at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event.
Right now, purchase the Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or 5,500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory, and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Whether you are running a complex manufacturing site, powering a city's changing energy and utility needs, or maintaining a large fleet of aircraft, IFS's advanced industrial AI orchestrates data and adds capabilities to your business so you can thrive and grow. IFS.ai, awarded
selecting an annual pass at checkout to take advantage of this offer. And the Boilermakers on BTN Plus yesterday. Gotta have it. Keep up with the lead. Nebraska struggling on offense for a second straight game in the first half. Trying to pull away from New Hampshire. The Wildcats are not making it easy. R.J. Kennedy for three.
Yeah, he was able to get into the lane and get his first basket there on a good ball reversal. Nice job getting in the gut of the defense and then looking weak side by the Wildcats.
The UAB transfer's got some good shape to his game. We're all locked at 14. Derek Garcia straight away. That's what New Hampshire wants. Garcia had 3 last year.
No, and he didn't catch it cleanly, and there was no ball reversal, so it didn't force New Hampshire to really exert a whole lot of energy defensively. And Nebraska would be way behind if it weren't for the foul strike. They have outscored New Hampshire 7-0 from the free throw line so far.
You're right, that's their saving grace. They're 1 for their last 11 from the floor. Under 10 the shot clock here for the Wildcats. Kennedy, corner 3, 2 in a row.
Nice use of
All right, guys.
Jack, they got the defense flowing to the right, then you kick
We
it
need
back
Daddy
to the
back.
left in the corner to Kennedy, who has put up 8 quick points here off the bench.
Nebraska get it going on offense. Frager with the step through.
Thanks, Frager.
Nebraska was missing outside last
Guys.
Here's Jack Graham, wide open 3.
I don't know what group this is that we got. Someone's coming
New
back.
Hampshire's come to play. Yarusevich is nice find. Garcia was fouled. Little look at the passing that Yarusevich can bring.
Jack, you talked about it, the fact that to pull the upset, you're going to have to knock down some threes. And so far, R.J. Kennedy has yielded your advice. First in the corner, get the gun of the defense, and you look weak side, and then Graham, just like the loneliest man in America, had a chance to get a nice
He can't
piece
hit
of
free
chicken
throws.
fried steak before you know it.
Oh. That's how it does over.
What's that?
If I
That
say that, then they usually make it.
But you're right, 3-point shooting, it's a critical part.
number for 15, Mom?
Garcia, yeah.
Yeah.
Stretch the game over the last couple of
Huh.
seconds. And over the last 2, they have shot it well. New
I bet he's gonna miss the second one for sure. Nope.
The reason that their three-point shooting percentage as a team is not all that impressive at 31%. Sometimes it's been the wrong guys taking the threes. So far tonight, that has not been the case. You got Brandon knocked down one of the most recent one. He's 34%. And then R.J. Kennedy at 35. We talked about Tyler White. He's north of 40. So it's not necessarily taking the threes. It's who's taking
They got us all spread out. Oh, Jesus.
Graham's on a heater. Nebraska in some trouble early right now. Dale Jacobson going on the way.
And that's what you have to do if you're Nebraska. You just attack the rim because they have a decided size advantage over the visitors.
Mike curling towards the rim, looking for a teammate. Might as well take it. Ooh, it
Thank
rolled
God.
out.
Oh, no.
Keyshawn Robinson.
Yeah,
almost
he didn't get the
second
rebound?
try. Squire on the kick out.
Oh,
Extra
God.
feed. Mike inside. Outside Robinson. 2 in a row that rattled out.
Got him blocked out of the way.
Because that was an excellent job by New Hampshire after that offense.
That got robbed.
Flipping sides of the floor and getting another clean look from behind the arc.
New Hampshire has this Nebraska defense spinning right now. Normally it's the other way around. Utah and the
Oh, he missed it.
Transition playing the other way. Got fouled. New Hampshire a chance to extend.
And when they go back and look at that sequence, they're going to point out this. The blue jerseys were sprinting, the white jerseys were jogging, and that's what allowed. Watch on the miss here. Watch the blue jerseys. They turn and they are churning and burning, and you see a couple of guys wearing white who are jogging. That's the result.
Maybe with a little bit more offense, this feels so similar to the last game against North Dakota.
Yeah, just, not as crisp as you're used to seeing them on the offensive end of the floor, but you also have to give credit, to New Hampshire. I believe the score was 9-2 after the first media timeout. And New Hampshire came in and got 4 quick points, and you could just see their confidence level start to rise, and it's reflected in the fact Anderson with the crisp ball movement and spacing.
New Hampshire's got nothing to lose. Going for their first Power Conference win since beating Boston College a few years ago. Frager slashing. He gets in the foul.
And there's the use of spacing by Nebraska. Okay, so you spread out the defense, and because you have enough capable three-point shooters on the floor, they're kind of hugging guys in the corner. So as a result, the rotation is late.